second.
No, it's not confirmed because the Khalid doesn't do too well against Badang, right?
Right.
The early game will be good against Farsa in Rome. That's going to be the highlight on the other side. I believe it'll be on Edok.
Yeah. Oh, what season is it though? The double combo, the Gatot Khalid and the Kadira. It's like a throwback to last season, yeah. And this is the Kadira with buffs, I believe. It never made it back into the meta, but it's stronger. The animations come out faster.
Yeah.
The knockup is a lot more difficult to react to now.
Man.
And Rince performed well on this in M6 as well, if I'm mistaken.
Yep, and Kadira against Sans.
Gila.
Insane. And I don't think he's gonna use the Petrify? Will he?
Petri.
It's still gonna be a Petrify.
Petrify.
I thought it's gonna go a bit more flexible with the flicker. He used to do it, I believe. Well, let's see though. This is certainly has been a very entertaining drafting phase for both of these games. Let us wish for a more entertaining game in the second game. Onic needs this W. RQ needs to close it out. Once again, Royal Turbine MPLID.
Oh boy. It could be a clean sweep for RRQ to show everyone that Onic might be back, but they're not back to our level just about yet. Looking at the situation right here, there's definitely going to be a lot of action from the roamers, man. The Khalid, we've seen how early game becomes such a prio here, and Edok on the Khalid will definitely be looking for a lot more ways to be pesky. But look at Onic already gearing up, prepared for the aggressive possibilities.
This is kind of the problem with Kadira. Once you miss, it's hard for you to kind of recover, as we're going to take a look at the Emblem by IndiHome by Telkomsel or Rashi. Maybe the pull yourself together is the interesting one.
Yeah, more petrifies for Rince. If aggression is the name of the game right here, that could really work out well for them. Rupture Wilderness Blessing for Sans on the Farsa, trying to match the roam potential as well, but it's difficult because he's not as safe as the Kadira. We've seen it before last season when it was still meta. On the Kadira, yeah, you can be pressured, but you can leave and exit. Whoa!
Petrify line on the keyboard, but Kyrie is able to steal away with... Oh, actually, I think did Sutsujin take it because he got level 4. 2 red trees, and I think Sutsujin won it.
Seems like it.
Oh boy, Sun to the stun. Wings by wings.
Yeah, as I was saying there. Oh, hang on a second.
Stun over again. The Breath of the Ocean dodge. Sutsujin watch out, kill to the back as well. Sutsujin low, but he gets away with electrifying beats. Turtle though will be spawning, and Onic have prio.
More sustain, more burst heavy as well, more utility. And utility becomes the name of the game right here. Both teams not really making a lot of mistakes without it being forced on them. We'll wait and see though. Onic have control, but they're letting Kyrie get the orange buff first. With more playmaking tools, more stuns available in the early game here, Onic.
Woo! Ludpi able to almost take it away, but Sutsujin still is able to take it away. Ludpi has revitalized, will be holding onto it for a while. Oh, he does it well. Wow, saving it to the very last second. That was risky. Rince opening it up, Kyrie.
Oh no.
Petri, oh! Good mistake from Kai, and a punish from Rince. The feather airstrike as Ludpi jumps in and takes the kill back. A trade over. Keyboy finding the pin down on the piss crack, but there's no damage followed up. Sutsujin able to throw them back now. Sutsujin with the retribution. Ludpi falling to the beats of Sutsujin.
And I gotta say, I do not blame Kyrie at the time. Normally you'd see Kadira in the early game. It always leaves a sliver HP for you to get away. Kyrie was willing to take that damage, but what happens? There was a burst full on.
It's a full HP Hayabusa, deleted immediately. I think we weren't expecting that kind of damage either, so that's something that people are going to have to get used to for sure. Fortunately, purple buff still taken for the side of Onic. And RRQ already showing a lot of control here. Going to set the tone to ensure that Onic don't try and get too creative. Again, in the mid lane, Rince just has so many more avenues to look for information and go for kills, more than Sans. But look at this feather airstrike.
Over to Edok now. Good cancel. Kyrie picks up the kill. Back on track, 2-2.
It's a game about owning the bushes, Arashi. The first two, gotta wait a minute.
1v1 on the bottom lane, Safero.
Oh,
back in.
no!
That was risky. Keyboy's waiting in the bush top. Has the fist crack. Will try and look for a play, but Toy is so aware. No, something's being planned by Onic.
Yeah, as I was saying earlier, the first 2 minutes, the bushes were Onyx until Rince made that play, and now Onic is a bit reluctant to open it.
Oh! Petrify, good Purify out from Sans. Feather airstrike to stun him down. Keyboy gonna try to pin him down, but won't be able to find it. Sitsujin walking up. Oh, good face crack to cancel out the radius. Sandstorm, Sitsujin, electrifying beats. That damage gonna pile up. Kyrie lands the quad shadow. Retry and the shadow kill to the back. Good displacement to escape from the shadow kill.
Good plays by RRQ here to shut down all the aggressive attempts done by Onic. And they were doing that knowing that the neutral objective might be up soon, so RRQ might have the control. We haven't really seen the Gatot Kacha too active in the game so far, but with the next turtle coming soon, if RRQ want to contest it, we're going to see Dyron explode onto the show.
Right now, Rince, only a kill for him, and this also kind of works like a Selena. You don't really get the gold coming in from the waves because wave clear for Kadira is pretty miserable, just like Selena, so it's gonna be hard for RRQ to catch up in gold, but also a bit of a silver lining that no matter how much gold that they're down with, they still can turn it around.
Does look like this turtle is gonna go for free to RRQ. Kyrie is still on the purple buff. He's nowhere near Sans. In the back, getting pressured by Edok. Norris pathway as well from Luke P there. Trying to go for it. Sitsujin with Retry's win. Still now coming in. Able to get one kill. Edok taken down. Now Diamond able to lock them down. Petrify locked him down as well. The back Sans gonna be caught, but Ludwig falls. Now it's Savera. What is him on force with Kyrie as well, who doesn't have the quad shadow just yet. Two members falling. RRQ with a big win.
This time around, two gold laners rotating right at the perfect time, but unfortunately Toy made the difference better.
And that was the combo, man. The avatar of the Guardian there, Onic. RK has seen that Onic wants to go into that messy 50-50 clash, trying to get Kyrie the window to go for a steal. But that means the AOG is going to land flush on everyone, as Edok, as aggressive as ever on the Khalid. Onic might be concerned about someone else coming soon to back him up. And again, Rin's on the Kadira, man. There's two assassins on the side of RRQ.
And hold on, Arashi. I believe I saw a concealed buy coming in from Rins in the first 5 minutes. So this is interesting. This might be because he knows he's not going to get the gold from the waves.
I mean, if that is indeed the pickup there, that's going to be an interesting approach. Because factually, we've seen that Edok is the one clearing the mid lane a lot of times here. So it seems like Rince is acting as a secondary role. It's a strat we've seen before with like mid lane Chos and all that. Like utility mid laners. We haven't seen it in a long time. But Sitsujin is gonna take the purple buff. They're gonna take the turret in the bot lane as well. Full control here by RRQ.
This is the game fact by GoPay. Marks Kadira's debut in MPL Indonesia Season 15 after last being used in MPL Indonesia Season 14 by Sans when they lost to Dewa. So, pretty poetic right now. He's bringing it out in the presence of Kadira God himself.
Yep. Donnie. It's definitely shaking right now as he watches this game. RRQ. Oh, D-Boy. Oh, Rins jumps in! Purify already baited out. Now he's going to dive all the way to Rins. Kyrie has a shadow kill. Won't be able to use it and will get a killing spree, but it'll be traded for the turtle and RRQ. I think they'll be happy with that.
1 second, Onic can try to contest it.
No, that's a retreat from Sitsujin. Clean from RRQ. A trade. Meanwhile, double up flicker. Kyrie with the quad shadow. Toy going in as well. The quad shadow. Will it be enough to buy some time for Keyboy to walk up? Toy able to read out quad shadow movements. Now with the flicker as well. AOG. Kyrie's still able to escape with the help of the revitalized. Diamond walks over the pod. Will land on him. Signs the back though. Finds for the airstrike. And Lippy is able to disengage to help Kyrie escape. He pops the recall. Keyboy with the pin down onto Edok. Diamond jumping back in onto Sans. Kyrie leaving to play. Quad Shadow in the taunt used to revitalize as well. They will jump on Tyrant and it will be a kill back. Oh, wait a minute, Wings. Oh, that took a bit too long. But Onic have taken the winning trade. Sitsujin gets some waves pushed in top.
That was some shades of M4 Kyrie versus Echo, man. That turned around some of the golds towards Onic and gave them some kills, even though there was a lot of resources being poured toward Tyrant, man. That is a tanky boy.
The big moment there is Toy dashing forwards to secure the kill there. Well, just too tempting, too important. Whoa, Sitsujin.
That was, whoa.
He probably doesn't know it, but he narrowly dodged a full-on burst attempt there. Whoa, oh, hey! A familiar face.
Introduce him, Arashi.
It's RRQ, Skylar!
The Prince. Skylar watching from home. Hey man, want to see him play, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Raging duet from Skylar.
Renner's Apathy. Which one is your favorite?
I think the Renner's Apathy is better.
Same, exactly.
I think so too. Well, now RRQ, I guess they've already made a bit of a mistake there, but everything is still within calculations. While the chase was happening for Onic on the bottom lane, Sutsujin was pushing, was still farming as well. If you look at the gold difference between Sutsujin and Kyrie, there's like 2k gold difference. Keyboy getting boosted down.
Melted down by Sutsujin's beats. Oh man, Ikoi does stand a chance.
Only a single silence robe. But nonetheless, that was a bit too much damage that I expected from Sutsujin.
It's way too much, especially if you stay in place and you don't force him to kind of use all the spells to get close to you. You can kind of add it to his damage potential. Ludpi, too low.
Good night. What? Ludpi gonna be taken down up top as well. Severo, Tyrant gets taunted down. Will have Kai to help him. Quad Shadow jumping back and forth. Only one Quad Shadow left earlier. Bringing Sats from the Flicker. Will be able to land on Kyrie now with the Shadow kill forced upon him. Ida will be taken out by Kai. Lord, Keyboy jumps in with the fist crack. So just still able to find it. Quad Shadow lands onto the back line. Toy will be caught in the back spot. On force over. Severo gets another. Sutsujin dancing away. Electrifying beats finding it, but Severo gets a double. Now inside trying to dodge, but Sutsujin gets a double as well.
Who won, Rashi? Lord for, I believe, who was for it earlier? It was for RRQ, right? And Onic actually won the team fight by a hair's breadth.
They technically won, but the Lord, can they clear it before RRQ gets in place? That's the big question here. If they can, then that can still be a value option. But right now, if RRQ can get into position and punish Onic for overextending near the Lord, that could be a terrible moment for Onic.
Uh-oh. Everybody's rotating. They can't stand here for too long. Diver's already cutting them in the back. Popping a taunt as well. Severo able to get the Chrono Dash. Bottom lane turret taken. Onic. Seems like this Lord won't be... Oh, in the mid lane. Never mind. No one's there. RQ will get a tier 1 and a tier 2 down below.
They still get the pressure coming through from the empowered waves. Not the ideal Lord take, but all things considered there, it's not really bad for RRQ. Sutsujin picking up a couple more kills as well. 2k gold above Kyrie, like I was mentioning, definitely already on the massive power spike. And Kyrie hasn't really been shut down. 6-1 and 3. The problem is he's the only one that has a healthy amount of kills. Severo now has the Holy Crystal, but so far he's been pressured so much that he can't really output that damage as reliably as Toy that can just stay in the back and just keep taking pot shots at the members of Onic.
Toy is reliable, but what about Rince though? This is a tough game for him, especially in the later part of the game. It becomes a Purify Forcer. There's not going to be much damage that Rince going to be outputting if Onic always knows where Rince is. The win condition becomes a bit harder for RRQ from now on.
You know, can spot in the bush, I believe. Now the whole team rotates towards bottom lane. Sutsujin. Oh wow, fine beats already, but the purple buff, yeah, will be taken. First pathway set. Keyboy looking for the play. Will be able to go for the pin down on Edok, but that's not the right target to go for, and they know it. They'll back away.
Bit of an aggressive showing there by Onic, trying to get something back. Not wanting to let RRQ get away unscathed at all. But yes, the fact that the Suns and Severo both are running the Purify becomes a concern. But the thing is also, now whenever Onic are trying to go for a fight, Suns can't really sit there and output the feather airstrikes, right? He has to be concerned about the potential for Rince to get past everyone and get to him. Because he might have the Purify, but if he doesn't even notice it and it gets deleted, that's a whole different story. And we've seen that before. When the Kadita players are just that quick with it, sometimes the Purify doesn't really matter. You need to be expecting it in order to be able to counter it.
Lord spawn, 13 minutes and a half has elapsed. Oh, Rince already popped the ultimate.
No
this is info.
Yep, no Purify on Severo. The Petrify already used earlier. Purify for Petri. Petri's on a lower cooldown technically here. Edok walks up. Harry looking for a quad shadow. Won't be able to find it. Edok was able to body block it back. Keyboy with a pin down on Suzuki with the first crack as well. Kyrie to be caught in the back spot right now as he passes shadow kill. But Edok's able to heal back up. That's a double. No! Shut down! Toy was able to find it. Severo though gets another 2 for 2.
Still an equal game, but still retribution on RQ's side. Onic, what do you do?
No feather airstrike for Sans. Sutsujin should be able to find it. Sabero looking for the play right now, and it will be a free one. Sutsujin with a monster kill.
Very calculated, very composed. RRQ did not even hesitate to take the Lord despite Onic still healthy 3-man.
And that's crazy, man. We've seen in the past week crazy steals coming in from the mid laners against Sans. I guess he's only sitting on a Divine Glaive and blowing one. No real burst damage threat. Ooh. Now RRQ are going to try and siege, and they have the long range. And remember, the Breath of the Ocean, the knockoff from Kadira, can be used as a setup tool as well. There's just layers of things that Onic has to be mindful about right here. The Raging Sandstorm, the Avatar of the Guardian, and the Breath of the Ocean as well.
4K gold lead. Things are looking pretty darn good for RRQ right now. Oh, it's about to crash down in the bottom lane, and they're still trying to manage the wave. Currently, they're doing it quite fine, except... Okay, finally the top lane wave is pushing. This is the time for Edok. The flicker is there. No, he's not there.
Look at the AOG cut. Diamond looking for the top. Won't be able to get it in time, though. In the back, so the rough waves used. Diamond very low still. Raging Sands from the Breath of the Ocean. Sun's going to be taken down by Sutsujin! Again, diving deep into enemy lines! Very low, though. That's an immortality bought already by Sutsujin. It's a chrono dash to take him down. Kyrie very low. Will be taken out by Toy. Now Sabero. Can he run? Toy with a flicker forward. 4 for 4. Only a row versus the gold lane. Toy trying to go for the shot. 17 seconds on Sans. Down below, a base turret will fall. Keyboy won't be able to clear the waves, but he can surely buy time. 8 seconds on Sans. Toy looking to end the game. 5 seconds on Sans. Clock is ticking down, and Keyboy will be able to hold.
And that's a good position coming in from Toy. He knows that the danger is coming. The danger is looming around. He's just gonna take what Kyrie has right now in the blue buff.
Oh, that was a scary one, dude. I believe the idea for RRQ is that, well, let's see the replay first. Presented by the official tournament smartphone, the Samsung Galaxy A36 5G. It's an Avatar of the Guardian into a full-on flank where Rins was in the base and he was trying to escape with the rough waves. Afterwards, it was really, really close, man. The fact that only two members survived overall. Toy definitely made the game-saving play there to take out Sabero. That was an important one. But I think the idea is to stop Onic from clearing the waves using the Farsa. Right? That's a massive advantage that Onic have right there. A longer range burst mid laner. So all things considered, the gold advantage went from 4,000 down to 2.6, but they got 2 base turrets and they got the one on the side farther away from the Lord. I think it's still worth it, but now they gotta be careful that if Onic has the item power spikes, they're only 1 or 2 items away from getting a full build at this point. So RRQ can't get away when they make some kind of mistake.
Uh-oh, Rince. Already owning the push there, but doesn't want to go for Keyboy. He knows that he's gonna be able to burst.
Yep.
Late Gibadang. This is where Kyrie shines. They need some Kai magic.
Ooh. No. RRQ not playing with magic though. They're just playing with calculations.
Yeah, just trying to output cold hard steel. Especially from Toy, man. He collected a ton of stacks on that Sky Piercer.
Already Quacheto! This is a kill! Oh, man!
Kyrie able to react to it. Edok though will be spotted out as well. But the airstrike coming down with the rough waves used by Rins.
But the chess match between these two mid laners as the Lord fight is going on. Sutsujin goes in.
Able to play again. That's gonna be the pin down, locking them both. Kyrie jumping with the quad on the shadow kill as well. But the Wintercron is right there for Sutsujin as he buys enough time. Sabero in the back as well. Now on the Sutsujin, who's gonna be caught in the tough spot. Sabero able to get the kill. Rins very low. Sabero unable to get the final shot on him. Kai quad shadow only on Dyron. Farsa sent back to base.
They can still guard the Lord. I don't think Onic will be able to blitz this one, especially if Tyron is healthy after going back to the base. It's a 4v5. They have healthy members, but personnel is RRQ.
27 seconds. Sabero on it. Mid lane gonna be cleared by the Farsa. Keyboy trying to soak as much damage as possible from Toy Setsunada. Keyboy in the back trying to go for the pin down. Will be able to go for the fist crack as well. Now Kyrie jumps in as well, but they're all missing the skills, the crucial ones. 14 seconds for Sutsujin. A further airstrike. Desperate plays being made as the mid lane gets jumped in. San's gonna be caught by the Raging Sandstorm now. Edok jumping on. It's gonna be Toy in the mid lane. Keyboy trying to stop it. AOJ! Tyrant stops Sans. Toy falls. Keyboy in the mid lane, looking trying to hold it down. Toy looking for the end angle now as he looks to Kai. Kyrie with the quad shadow, won't be able to land it. The breath of the ocean plays down Sutsujin. Back up.
Oh man, take a breath. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a game we have here. That was a 4v5 by RRQ, and they still somehow made it competitive. And now Onic has the Lord, they have the siege potential in Sans in a few seconds. This is the time to strike back.
The gold advantage now, though, is in the hands of Onic, and they have this Lord that will provide them with damage reduction. RRQ, they gotta make a play happen here. If the fight goes textbook, 5v5 front to back, Onic in theory should not lose this one.
Evolve Lord. You play with it, massive advantage. Take a look at these two carries. Magic damage carries up top. Sutsujin will shove in the wave. Onic don't care.
But there's a wave coming up top.
Yeah, that's a big wave. And Onic don't care.
Carry sent back. Oh, it's Riz!
Sans unable to get the Purify in time. Not into Severo. Jumping to the back as well. The AOG. Oh no, Tyrant. He's trying to buy some time now. Severo is doing so much damage to the Lord as well. Sutsujin up top. Sutsujin up top. With a base turret taken down. Sutsujin will claim another. Tyrant taken down. Sutsujin looking for the play right now as the recalls happen. They're split up. They're scattered. Still on the base. Severo has the Mind Force one more time. Sutsujin, can he recall in time? Severo with the jump. Oh, toy! Severo! Again, Breath of the Ocean knocks him up. He has the Purify. Sutsujin's coming in. Can he save the game? No, he cannot! Onic, stand back up! And we have a series on our hands.
Take a bow! My goodness! That was RRQ's to lose. Sutsujin almost getting it done, but the three-man trident of Onic was able to penetrate the four.